in terms of that. But we're feeling mostly good. You know, we're feeling mostly good. Let's get into it, shall we? What are we having for dinner today? What did we do today? Some of us got new glasses. What else? What else happened on this Tuesday? I got some Pokemon cards in the mail to give out to children. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow. Although I actually might keep this one because Whimsicott's one of my favorites. But these other ones. Brownline is my go-to, but I needed to change it up. Don't know what any of that really means, but I hear you. I hear you. Okay. Our Sims are close to aging up. I know that. So we're almost adults. Why is Mango here again? Mango! I'm already annoyed with Mango. He doesn't live here. Like, just get out of here, Mango. Get out of here. Why is everyone sleeping? How can we seek relaxation? Receive massages, use bath soaks, or use saunas for 6 hours. Oh. Wow, I can't believe we're about to move out of this house. Flights everywhere. There's a remote restaurant called Iris in Norway that literally sits in the middle of a lake surrounded by mountains. I just want to experience the view. The food is just great. The only food they have is gravy, and you want to go? I don't know. I don't know about that. It's a fun question, but by temporary experience, do you mean you cannot invest in anything tangible? Yeah, nothing tangible. Like, you can't be like, I'm going to spend all the money on the stock market. That's the baseline. I would travel around Europe and eat all the good food. I would say, like, I think it's okay for you to be like, oh yeah, I just spent all this money on plane tickets for the next 2 years. That feels fair. You know? It's not like you have 1 week to do all the traveling you've ever wanted to do. Greg, hello. It's really high class food that's beyond my comprehension, but the view is to die for. I'll send a video in the Discord. Okay. Guy's still napping, huh? You're first. Welcome in, Craig. Welcome in. And like, you can like buy a house with it or something, you know? I feel like I would. Hmm. I mean, I definitely would be getting a lot of plane tickets. I'd have to prepay everything, obviously. Although I am sure there's ways to make that money last longer than like temporary, you know? Covering the real estate tax for the next 30 years sounds perfect. Taxes are temporary after all. Okay, fair enough, but like. Wait, did our sister just like be mean to us? That's crazy work. Or just a regular toast. I want to make a regular toast. Soccer games take place every Saturday. Oh, I forgot that I put Coral in college. Coral, whoa, 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 wait, we don't have time for you not to be doing your homework. Either travel, private concerts, or one of those completely comprehensive full body checks to test for literally everything. That feels very hypochondriac of you. Very cool. I guess. Wait, that's genius. I mean, I definitely would probably do some medical stuff. Ah, what a nice day it's been. I will say, I was woken up this morning by a piece of art falling off my wall at like 7ish a.m. and the glass just shattering. There's probably still some on the floor. I don't know if I got all of it, honestly. Thought I got most of it, but I was like, ah, well. We're gonna skip prom. We're busy. Neither of these characters are in high school. OMG, when I went to urgent care, they told me my blood pressure indicated I was in stage 2 hypertension. Then I went to my real doctor and it was perfectly fine. So yes, I'm a nervous girly. Haha. No, I'm also I'm like that as well. For sure. She doesn't need to still be. Why is she still asleep? Come on, Noah. She is she is technically grandma. Throw New Year's confetti. Blow horns. Woohoo! Woohoo! Get a piece of bread and wipe it all over your floor. That covers dinner too. I bet that's a really good joke. I just I don't think I get it. Yippee! All right, let's do you like that he's short? It's funny because now it randomizes. They say bread helps pick up glass really well. Oh, I just used a little hand broom, and I thought I did okay, but I don't know. That is hilarious. I guess it's hilarious. Honestly, Jasper so smart to sleep before New Year's countdown. Yippee! Shushubi! 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 Yeah! Happy New Year! Okay, you're not gonna hug your grandma? That's fine. She'll just post on her Instagram story. Okay, phew. Glass sandwich. Hee hee. Hee hee. How's everyone's work day if you work today? Good. Great. Excellent. Wow, Jasper's posture is terrible. Hi, Daisy. How is? How are? Daisy, how would you spend a fortune if you could only spend it on temporary experiences? I have missed you all. Welcome in. How has New York been? Pretty slow? Wait, pretty slow is good though, right? We like pretty slow. I think. I think. He needs to go to sleep. You know who doesn't need to go to sleep? Jasper. He does need to go. Does need to go potty though. He does need to go potty. It's fun to goof around with my work friends, but it feels like the day drags. That's fair. That's sure. I get that. Been pretty great so far. Nice, 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 nice. The countdown to your move begins, I suppose, huh? The countdown to the move begins. I was looking at what my class schedule is going to be like, or like my not my class schedule, my school schedule. And man, it feels like it's going to go so fast. Quarters are only 8 weeks long. I'm just like, wow, that's fast. Like we're zooming. We are absolutely zooming. Are you excited? I am excited. I am. My custom content is working again, but when I try to load my save, it just shoots me back to the world selection screen. Yeah, 8. Isn't that fast? Isn't that pretty quick? Maintain focus for 2 straight hours of video gaming. All right, Nalani. I need you to switch. I need you to play a game. Play Blick Block. We're good with this. I know you're feeling very focused. I'm my quarters in college were 10 weeks. They went so fast compared to the standard 15 week. Yeah, no, that seems like pretty crazy. I like the song. Me too. It's Sally, When the Wine Runs Out by Role Model. Well, maybe you knew that. Maybe you knew that. Oh, what's everyone going to have for dinner tonight, too? Or already had for dinner tonight? Pasta salad? Pasta salad? I had cereal earlier. I think you might need to eat something else, too. That's crazy. What? And for dessert, 2 melatonin gummies soon. Melatonin gummies? What? Those work for you okay? Shigeru Watanabe was adopted by the Bauer household. I hate to let them know, but I fear that Shigeru Watanabe might already be. Oh, it's prank day. Fried scales from low hydration. Oh no. High energy boredom. Oh no. Reach level 3 of the tech guru, make a video game or app. Okay. Oh no! Imagine Ghost Child gets picked for adoption over you. It's very similar to Stuart Little. She can probably deal with her own stuff, right? That is true. We're having Culvers. I've never had Culvers. Is it good? Are the twins wearing matching pajamas? Not really. They are wearing pajamas, but I wouldn't say matching. I would not say matching, you know? University coursework, term paper. Continue writing term paper, for if it ain't Baroque, don't fix it. I'm going to do that because I obviously don't want to do pranks. Make a video game or an app. Well, now is as good a time as any. I guess for now we'll mod a game. Oh, you haven't eaten yet? Oh, God, I love comics. Over here, she'd back me up. I believe you. Feel like, hey, send it back. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Harvest the coconuts. Finally. People said they've never say he's a mouse in the books, but they could just be me further spreading misinformation. Yeah, maybe he's not a mouse in the books. I don't know. Well, it's like Humpty Dumpty never once being identified as an egg. He's just a really, really short kid. Surely it's not faster to swim there. Bro. Humpty Dumpty is an analogy for the male ego. What did you just say about my ego? Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. What if Humpty Dumpty was just a jackal? Ah. Why does Delilah Kibo have stink lines? Delilah. What in the flick? Sat on a wall, had a great fall, couldn't put them back together again. It all checks out. You can't do jack-o'-lanterns here because the squirrels eat them. So the you know. Do we consider it fall already, y'all? Is it fall time? Is it fall weather? I'm sure if I put out real pumpkins, the wildlife here would also go to town. No, for sure. I'm surprised by how many squirrels there are here, though. And it's easier for them to eat the pumpkins because like you cut into them, so they kind of just like get their little hands in there and then once the hole was bigger, they'd crawl inside, and then it's the whole thing. It's a whole. I have started craving romance, so yes, it is fall. I need 3 more weeks of summer. Wait, I think I need 3 more weeks of summer too. Although maybe not. One time my food was being dropped off, and the delivery person called me and says, "Just so you know, there's a giant possum by it. We're going on vacation next week." And I kind of want to order food now. But I did get these dried apricots. Yes, dried apricots. What's this? And I said, "Oh, did you deliver my food to him?" I'm guessing that was a no. Was I telling you guys about my new respawn mints? They're supposed to be energizing. Performance loss medium. Oh no. Wait, is their birthday tomorrow? Could you fight God? I feel like I always could, personally. I don't know if they've really done much, but they taste good. Tastes like a sweet explosion of summertime refreshment. Feels like a second wind after popping off on your competition. Are you talking about my mom not getting me energizing mints? She did. She got this for me, and she got me this deck of RPG campfire cards, which is what this question is from. If you could spend a fortune on anything, but it has to only be temporary experiences, what would you spend it on? It's from this. Should I order my? Yes. If you order a hot dog, I'll consider ordering food as well. Fair? If you want you to pop off in the competition, I already do. All right. I was an MLG 50 in Halo 3, and I've peaked it on X 1800 in Halo Infinite. which is pretty good. 100% all beef, baby. Why are you talking about me? Jeez. I mean, I know, but like, oh my god, y'all. So you know how I'm doing another legacy challenge? I think I told Daisy this already, but my other twins or my other gen, because they can change heights now. Uh, like Jasper is short. The twins are very short, so they're barely taller than a child, which is really funny. Hold on. We have final exams for silly strings and beginner brushwork. Okay. We will study for beginning brushwork. After we eat the baked potato, of course. I'm a passionate yellow mustard hater, and I don't like onions on my sandwiches. Okay. Firstly, hot dog, not a sandwich. So, not sure why that matters. But also, yellow mustard hater? What? The flick? Surely there is a better way of getting home, bro. I mean, this is a nice, like, don't get me wrong. This would be a banger commute. I understand. Oh, let me turn this on. I understand this would be a banger commute. But I don't like it. I also need to see these prehistoric human-sized twins. I can show you. Let let Jasper get home first. Woohoo, Jasper. Oh, he flipped the backhoe? This is the only time ketchup is acceptable, only condiment for me. Sometimes a little mayo and cheese. What? Find things beachcombing, grill, barbecue, or roast food. Okay, great. Hold on. Let me save. I'll show you these. Oh, so you're just like a wet dog. The sun. I don't know what. Okay, I'll show you these twins for my color theory legacy challenge. We're only going to look at them though because we're doing not so berry. I've never heard of mayo on a hot dog, but I certainly am not one to judge. Have you heard of a Seattle style hot dog? You can even see them like here. They look short. You can already see that they look short in the tiny thumbnail. In the tiny baby thumbnail. I'll put mayo on the bun. No, mayo on the bun, it does hit. I agree. So you can see that they're already too short to fit into their frame. Like their mom is short. Vanessa is short. They're very short. I'll live in a glass house and sling a big rock. I don't care. Oh no. They're so small. And one of these, okay, I'm actually thinking that I'm not going to have either of them be the heir, and I might just go with their daughter. Okay, hold on. Let me have them take a. Okay. So these are the twins who are teens. This is their kid sister, who is slightly raised up because she's standing on the hill. But, like, I lost the celebrity level. Okay. Well, he's tired, I guess, as well. But I added some new, um, so he has the high maintenance trait. And I was thinking that he might be my heir because of this, because he's like high maintenance for now, but then he like finds his mindfulness. Um, and then his brother has genius and cheerful. Right now, I think she is just genius. Gravity loves these twins. High maintenance. But then this is their father, Grape. He is a global superstar. He recently had his Grape recently had his star placing ceremony, so we have basically finished. He's like Prince Reimagined. He is. Prince Impersonator. Okay. Relax. And then Vanessa's at work. He had to marry somebody in the entertainment industry. She is a musician, professional pianist. Like Lenny Kravitz and Prince's love child. I like Grape. He's in his workout clothes right now. Let's put him in his everyday. There he is. Ooh. So I think that Moon might be our heir. Because for this challenge, hold on, I'll show you. Okay. So my blue gen aspiration is inner peace. Traits are gloomy, genius, and music lover. Music lover makes sense because they grew up in a musical household and everything. Career self-employed yoga instructor / masseuse, skills wellness and piano. The blue gen wants to like get away from like the fame of it all. Although I might also have them live off grid, or maybe the green will live off grid. I don't really know yet. Green living off grid kind of makes sense. Browned out and they came out pasty and small. Cursed. Okay. Grape looks a lot like his mom. Let me show you their genealogy. So L was actually like white because you can see Perry like she is like a witch. She is like her skin is actually porcelain white. My heir was Coral, who married Juniper Caliente. Now Juniper very dark and Grape was very dark. But Grape married Vanessa and then they all kind of came out this, but they look a lot like their kind of ancestor. I mean, they're also apparently Vanessa has the ancient bloodline trait, and they all have this now. But Grape, who is also a spellcaster, he just had strong bloodline. Just seeing the tops of their head is killing me. Yeah, it is funny. And it's funny too, because I wonder if Moon is going to end up randomizing like very tall. I don't know. I think it's going to be super funny. Little Smurfs. They really are. They truly, truly are. They truly are. And it's funny. They're funny little guys. Funny little fellas. But that's kind of why I think like maybe I'll make Moon the heir. I don't know. Having the twins, like splitting them up seems a little different, but you can see them like here. Like they're not much taller than her, which is so funny. They do look proportionate. Yeah. They are just very short. Grape, for reference, this is a normal size Sim. He's normal. Vanessa is short. These two, very short. And then you can't change the height of children, so. The one on the right's height is killing me. Yeah, it's funny. He's a whole head's height shorter than his father. Although his hair is pretty similar, despite it being blue. I also noticed that for this color theory legacy challenge, the heir has always married somebody that's like the color of like their heir, which I think is interesting. That hasn't been on purpose, but that has happened. So my brown gen married Elle, who was very pink. I guess Juniper Caliente was not too purple, but she wasn't not purple. She was purplish. She didn't have like purple hair, but Vanessa had blue hair. And now I'm thinking I should try to have my blue gen marry a green-ish sim. I've ordered the dog. Should I order food? Should I order food myself? Maybe. Vesper, you don't have time to just chat with your sister. All right? I need you to get on the tippity tap, ask for a postcard from Frick. Lunar, Bridgeport, Barnacle Bay. Uh-oh. I feel like these two hate each other. I feel like these two actually just dislike each other. Wingstop time? Yes, get Wingstop. No, I'm not ordering Wingstop anymore. If I order Wingstop, I just pick it up, which I can't do now because I'm streaming, obviously. So. I fear. Next option. Winbrook. Oh. Where are you going, bro? Socialize. Write letter to more choices. Twinbrook. Write letter. They make this so difficult. Appaloosa Plains. More choices. More choices. Socialize. Find a pen pal. More choices. More choices. Socialize. Ask for a postcard from. Sadly, chata is off the menu because the place that I like now doesn't have good chata. I'm not getting oh no. I don't like Ono. Ono's not good. Ono's only good if you have like a 60% off coupon. Probably that much for free. Carne asada fries do sound good. Wah! Oh, Lisa! That reminds me, everybody, it is September. So if you sub for multiple months or gift, I think, 5 or more subs, they are discounted. I don't expect any gifts, but now would be the time if you're trying to save some money to sub for multiple months. Very smart to do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not getting Sizzler. Have you ever had Sizzler? Shakey's is closed right now. It's under construction. Stop triangulating my location, Hannah. Sizzler? That's Sizzler, by the way? I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I fear I can't tell you. I'm sorry. Have you ever been to a Jack Brown's? A what? I'm kind of feeling those carne asada fries too. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad shout. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do wish that this place had good horchata. I really do. But a burger bar? It's a bar of burgers? Like a Cliff Bar? What's the other one? Silly Strings? Bar that serves burgers. Ah. Pink Gen already. I know, isn't it crazy? Coral? Okay. I have a height mod now. Which, trust me, I was so pleased to finally get it. My Sims are actually so much more customizable now. It's great. It's amazing. Sherlock, I hear you, buddy. I do. But she's actually slightly taller. Whereas Jasper, who is our heir, is actually slightly shorter. And Nalani's normal height. But that's why they don't fit in their frames, if you notice. It's slightly different. Nalani is not, she's not gonna die. She's gonna live forever. And it just is what it is. There's really nothing we can do. Oh. I'm studying. Way to study. I'm about to move them out, though. Whoops. I'm about to move them out to a new spot because they are about to both be adults. And while I've loved this house, Nalani got to raise her great grandkids on the islands. It's time to move back into the city or something. I'm also going to do a speed build soon of the house on Pretty Girl Avenue. I already have great ideas brewing. Or rather, I have ideas brewing. We're reading so much that I've barely been playing. I'm also sad that I'm almost done, I think. Yeah, but that just means it's time for Very Veggie, no? You're such a little cat. Of all the cats, you are one of them. You are. Or you could do the one that I'm going to do soon. Criminal Presence. Does that seem really be a criminal mastermind? Don't let your sister get to you. I mean, you could do the Color Theory one. I think it's pretty fun. Or you could do one that I want to try doing soon, the New Horizons Legacy. It's only 5 gens, but it does seem pretty difficult. And I'm excited to check it out. Although maybe that one is more just up my alley. Yeah, that sounds right up your alley. Yeah, that one might just be for me. Hello, sir. Also, 5 gens. I could breeze through that. Psh. Hoomst? Yeah, so you have to like clear. I need to read it again, but you basically have to clear out all like these sims, and then you have to like slowly place them all in to create your little island. I think you like New Crest or something, which is cool. Is such a talker. Thinking about getting to know Nick Fang battles. Yeah, okay, whatever. Maroon from lack of ocean activities. Need that link, please. I'll post it. I'll post it in the Sims chat on Discord. I'll post it in the Sims chat on Discord. Don't you worry. Don't you worry at all. I got you. What? Bicycle. Bicycle. Okay, stop this. Can you like beach comb? Let's do some beach combing, my friend. My hot dog is being picked up. Let's go! I'll order food in a second. Why don't I have you go way over there? No barbecue or roast beef. Okay. Lots of things to do. What is that? Oh, it's the side of my monitor. Huh. Okay. Oh, I forgot that I can teleport already. What's this? What takeout places does hot dogs, or is it a local? Wiener Schnitzel. Jellybean Hot Banks is wondering if I want to come over. Presidential. Plumgen House. Jellybean. Okay. Let's check it out, shall we? As a reminder, no stream this Saturday as I do have my school orientation. I know. That means you get to be on camera more, my friend. I know. Who the heck? Oh, I forgot that Asahi remarried after her wife died to this guy named Barry. I don't like him. I hate him. Sadly, awful. Clementine! What is her urn doing here? We did the funeral for her. What is this? Barry, no. Love. Last time I went to I got 3 meals and it was $50. I was like, get these stairs away from me. Muffin! See, the issue with who are all these people? With Barry existing is Asahi. I just couldn't imagine marrying anyone else because she had met the love of her life, which I know is the to be true because they divorced once and got remarried. Can't be marrying somebody else after that. I get a corn dog and dip in a milkshake. Ooh. Why did I send them here? Wow, look at Jelly Bean. Honestly, Jelly Bean looks a lot like Robin. Which I guess makes sense because she is the baby sister. So. Oh, corn dog sounds good now too. No! You could have gotten a corn dog too. Wait, who is this? Oh, Guillermo. Wait, they had so many whoa. Oh, wait, no, that's Clem's child. Wow, this is actually really weird. The things happening in the Purple Gen house. We have to look at Grayson. Grayson, we have to look at Ube. Ube married Nadia. And Nadia had Clem, who deceased by electrocution, really unfortunate. And then they had twins Annabelle and Etta, who were in grade school. But Clementine managed to have a child of her own, Guillermo, who she had with this guy, who's married to this person. Clem, what were you doing? Oh my god. Why are there so many children present? It's a great question. What a great house they lived in, but it got crazy over here. And I bet her last name is still Prescott, even though I just deleted her spouse. And the deletion was warranted. That's all I know. Should I try Freddy's frozen custard and steak burgers? When are they not steak burgers? Pork burgers? I probably would not be getting 3 meals, though. Probably only be getting 1. Turkey burgers? Oh, true. That is a good point. How long are their lives going to be, now that I think about it? The twins are Grimborn. Oh, do you want to go lay down now? Yeah, go do your thing, buddy. Go have a nice little set. Go have a nice little set in the corner there. Oh, you want pets again? Slow licking guy. Their birthday's tomorrow. Why don't we grill something? Yeah, let's grill some. Well, that's actually expensive. Yeah, grill some bison stew, bud. Blissfully clean. Neat teams are happiest while cleaning. Yippee! Okay, should I look at the food? Should I look at the food? That's so. My friend has been trying to pick up his tux for a wedding this weekend, but the dry cleaner that he's trying to pick it up from has not had power all day. Certainly doesn't bode well. He's still not. He's still not. What is the next one? Celebrity chef. She's not Gordon Ramsay yet. The flick. Okay, while we watch Nalani, let me order some food myself, I think. Mm-hmm. Arthur replied, wow, my mouth is watering. Holy moly. Seems correct. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. We have ordered. Ah, there's Nalani now. We've ordered our carne asada fries. Kind of wish I had a tasty bev to go with it, but water will do, right? Prank day is over. Frick. Oh, the others are awake. Wait, their birthdays today. Which actually reminds me then. Hold on, let me look at what I need to do for Pink Gen because okay. Neat, unflirty creative, aspiration best-selling author, career business. Postcard collection, writing and wellness skill, have a well-maintained garden, quit day job as an adult to pursue dreams. Okay, so honestly not too bad. The question is, do I bring Coral with, or do I leave Coral in this house to live her life as she sees fit? And then Jasper and Nalani move to the city or something because it's good for his business career. What are our thoughts on this? Well memed, my friend. Oh no. Why are we hysterical? No. Wait, whoa. Don't beachcomb. I'm gonna need you to calm down. This is how your mom died. That depends on how long. Well, Jasper's technically in a relationship with Kennedy, who I technically aged back down to be a teen so they could keep dating. But I'll just age her up again. And then I think it'd be fine. Right? So like soon. Like he could get married tomorrow. Probably. And the fact is, I've been having twins kind of like I don't need more twins. I don't need to do more twin stuff. I do need Delani though, because she is the main character. So I'm doing the very veggie challenge, and I have to break up couples before I could convince one of my guys to do this. He broke up with you first? I didn't know Sims did that. That's actually good, no? I do think very veggie is going to be on the docket for me soon myself. I do. It seems like it could also be very fun. But I don't know. I want to do the Animal Crossing one. There's so many. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, wait, that makes sense, though. Yes, that would make sense. That's a good point. Well, then that's very unlucky. You don't want that. That's no good. Hmm. Go look up what the rules for very veggie are. I'm very curious. Very veggie. I guess I can go to the Reddit for it, whatever. No formal career. Let me pause this really fast. Wait, this is nice. We can just click these through. That's pretty good. Doesn't it wear the eggplant costume for every outfit? Wait, I hate the very veggie. This is nice. Wait, you're kind of far in this. Befriend a dust bunny? Whoa. Marry a ghost. Kill your existing partner pre-marriage or meet a new ghost and choose to have kids first or adopt with the ghost. What? Okay. I see, I see, I see. I understand. Wait, go back to the P. Which one was the P? Eggplant, carrot, squash, potato, tomato, cauliflower, radish, mushroom, P. Only eat peas, quick meals from the fridge when another person hasn't cooked real meals for you. That is really funny. The last one. Most peas are destined to spend their lives stuffed in the back corner of a freezer. Forgotten about. That life was never meant for you. You crave the spotlight. You are a pea of many talents, and you will make yourself unforgettable. I feel like I could do all of this. The last one's really funny though. Refuse to ever cook and only eat food prepared by other Sims is super funny. You'd have to move in a whole other Sim, yeah. Or you just keep living with your parents until you just keep living with your mushroom gen, which outdoor enthusiast vegetarian loves the outdoors. This does seem really funny. Whoa! That scared me. Oh, Abby. Hello there. Best song. Yes, Lonnie has been found. What is he searching for? No. So how has our Tuesday been? Oh, how's our Tuesday? How we feeling? Long. I hear ya. I get it. Feel good either. No. Lonnie, it's time to make hey, for dinner. Clean all this up, bro. I would like to try to finish this, but I don't know if I can. I didn't get art tickets nor my ointment. Yeah, I saw the queue for that was actually crazy. Like, insane. I've been sick for like a week, and I've also been closing manager my last 4 shifts. I'm exhausted. Ah, that is something that does suck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Don't swim onto my house. I don't know you like that, friend. Small conch shell, tulip shell. No, I need you to bake a birthday cake for you and your brother. Please. Back, sorry, I was watching The Summer I Turned Pretty. What season are you on? What episode are you on? Don't want to spoil for anybody else, but actually, don't cook this. Hold on. Matt Shaw can do the funniest thing right now and hit a great. But don't I not like Matt Shaw? I think I don't like him. Season 2, episode 6. You don't spoil anything for me. I read the book. I'm not worried about spoiling anything for you. I was curious how far you are in the show. I'm glad I puked all over his parents' floor. Yes! That's what we like to hear. Oh? Where's my sturf? You see tasks. Hurry, order again. It's Tuesday. Enjoy 20% off. You send that to me after I've ordered something? Bro. If that didn't just make me super angry, which it obviously did. Today's mail has been delivered. The bills are so expensive. Oh, we're only at 1 of 4? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to finish it. Maybe we come back to it. All right, go pay your bills and get the mail. You know, ordering the carne asada fries. Well, and some tacos, I guess. My mouse is dying. My mouse is dying. That's fine. He didn't hit a grand slam, but he did just hit a 3-run double. Oh, sucks. You hate to see bad people succeed. Embrace the cringe. How about you don't do that and you go to the bathroom? Oh, wait. You got an Appaloosa Plains postcard. Yeah, this is my first week after training that I've been on my own. We love that. We love that. It's good. My coworkers are really friendly and helpful. And so far, I've gotten great feedback from my manager. Oh, they're giving you feedback? At university class. I know his pen pal resides in Dragon Valley. Whoa, 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 whoa. Write your letter. Don't go. Write your letter to Dragon Valley, bud. Come on. Someone sent. Someone from my district sent a signed Taylor Swift poster from like 16 years ago. It sold on Shop Goodwill for 4,600. Wow. Y'all, I already typed this in Discord, but the Sabrina Carpenter, whatever merch team, are just replacing. Well, not replacing. They're just sending me a completely new one. Um, of the vinyl I got because mine was messed up. And I was like, yes. I feel like your pink gen looks like the original Lamia. He kind of does. He does kind of look like him, which is funny because, you know, he actually is not at all related to the original. But his nose was messed up, so we actually did give him a nose job, which I think is hilarious. I think that's just so funny. The fact that we gave him a makeup, we didn't do that much. We really just fixed his nose. I was actually going to leave it as is. But everyone was like, you have to fix his nose. And I was like, okay. I thought he looked really snooty. He had like a long curved nose. He aged up and we were all immediately like, absolutely not. I was fine with it. I thought it was funny. We love a funny looking sim. All right. We love a funny looking sim. That's what I gotta say about that. Hold on. Let me look at Jasper's skills. His writing is 5. His wellness is 8, though. Sometimes I wonder where we would have ended up with the original genetics we started with. Yeah, me too. Me too. I would not eat that. There is stuff here that is certainly not spoiled. Wait, actually, hold, whoa, whoa, whoa. Actually, I'll let her eat first, and then we'll have her bake a cake. Did we check on the non-air kids? Yeah, we just did. We literally just did. Because they like to be annoying. That's why. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing when they decide to do that. And it bothers me that they're like, yippee. Like, the amount of time Nalani has eaten fish, it's like, if it bothers you so much every time, why are we still eating it? That doesn't make sense. You're a vegetarian. Why would you eat the Frank and beans? Exactly. They just make no sense. Lock it in, Sims. Scrumptious. What a great meal. The foodie approves. They just love pooping themselves. Well, the thing is that, especially with Nalani, I just think it's so funny because it's not even like she doesn't have. I mean, I actually don't know if any Sims do. Maybe they do. But it's not like she gets messed up from like eating the fish. She like feels guilty about it because she is a fish herself. And it's just like, why would you in that case why are you participating? That doesn't make any sense. I also love pooping myself. What? What? I found out it's quite common for adults to shit themselves, which I never have, at least as an adult. I feel like it could happen one of these days while running, though. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, if it were to happen at any time, I would honestly love to see one of the guys be a vampire, but wouldn't they never perish? Wouldn't they just persist? And don't they get burned by the sun? But I have pissed myself in the last 60 days. Ah, I see. Don't you have class in 11 minutes? I think I'm only going to have them do, or her do 3. Actually, I don't care what she does. I'm about to not. She's about to not be a part of my. Lonnie had birthday candles. Jasper can now write screenplays. Yeah, but you can mod that out. That didn't make any sense. And it just annoyed me that that happened. Jasper, I have great news for you, bud. It's time for you to make a wish. Sometimes you think a fart is just a fart, and sometimes you're wrong. Okay, that's a fair point, I guess. The good thing is Nalani made the birthday cake, so it's never going to. What? Why? Where are you going, bro? Where are you going? Why couldn't you just age up where you were? Where is he? What is he doing? He didn't age up now. He literally took too long. Hi, Honeybug. What DLC is this? We're at Island Living. I can't let him cook. He's literally not aging up again. That just annoyed me. All right, Coral. Yeah, I guess he gave up on it. Dead weird. Okay, hold on. We're gonna try again really fast. Get out of the boat. Coral have a partner now. Make her marry the person that keeps swimming around the house. Maybe. I don't know how these boats keep getting here. Is this like your own character? Or no, these are my own characters. I can show you the okay, so basically, right. I've been doing the Not So Berry challenge, which I'll bring up here. And we're currently on our 7th gen, our pink gen. We started our mint gen. And so, we've done a whole bunch of stuff. Now, our 3rd gen was our yellow gen. He was an only child. His name was Butter Hot Banks, and he married Nalani. Hi, Rose. And so Nalani was the mother to the gray gen, where we had Grayson, who was my favorite sim. The plum gen had my second favorite sim, Acai. This was the golden generation of our not so berry, was our gray and our plum, perfect. Our orange gen, this was Robin and her brother Mango. Now we're on to our pink one. Now it's important to note our pink gen, this is our 7th gen. Their great-great-grandma, Nilani, is still alive and kicking. She lives with them. There have been some shenanigans, but here she is. And this is her family tree now. My matriarch, main character of my Not So Berry. Grayson is also going to live a long time because he's a mermaid. All of his brothers have passed on, but Grayson will live quite a while as well. And there's Acai, Ube, Jam, Jelly, and Heather, who got adopted literally the day before Grayson's wife passed, but all good. And then Acai had Mango, Robin, and Jelly Bean. Robin was our heir. She died from laughter. But luckily, Jasper and Coral were old enough, basically, to live on their own. They live with their great great grandma. Let me see. Mom, grandma, great grandma. Yeah, great grandma. Great great grandma. Nilani. She took them back to the islands. And now Jasper is going to take Nilani to another place soon because it is about to be his birthday. Right now. They just spawn in the sense that random people just ride them around and abandon them. People. Sims. Wait, did I tell you that I ended up getting hired as a lister instead of a shipper? It is very detailed. And it's honestly super fun. It's super cool. This has been a super fun challenge. The important thing to note, Nilani is still alive, and she will probably be alive forever. I just don't. Until the end of the challenge, at least. Did you order food? I did. I did order food. I did. Just age up right here, bud. You don't need to go anywhere. Why are you doing it again? Where are we going? Oh, this is annoying me badly. New personality trait, self-assured? Sure. Whatever. What? What? Because he wanted to age up on land? Yeah, I guess so. So does she, apparently. Here she comes. Here comes Coral. There's so much Eras Tours merch list right now. Do you have the series uploaded on YouTube or something? I do. I have a lot. Her brother is romantic or unflirty. I'm gonna make her a love bug. And we'll even go with congratulations, we're showing new Elements collection. Jellybean has sent Jasper a gift. Yippee! How are y'all doing now? That was very weird. Read 2 books, spent an hour writing while inspired. Okay, I need you to get a new job, bud. Business. Find a job. I need to age up his, because she's a teen again. She was a young adult. I aged her back down. I need to now age her back up. Business. Assistant to the manager. Okay. You can pick the hat. What hat? Being white and also Greek is. Let's just say it's fun. I'm cultured, but I don't look like it. What? I'm gonna do this really fast. I redeemed wear hat. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, what hat should we wear? I mean, my most accessible one My most accessible hat. Let's see where my food is at too. I'm stopping by. All right, that's great timing because my food is also here. So I'll be back. 2 minutes. Annoyingly, it came in two separate bags. Oh boy, howdy. Oh boy, howdy. I feel like we haven't all been here at one time in so long. Didn't puppy updates? When's the last time we all got to have a little chatty chat? A little chat time. Don't just jump into the water. Um, Great, perfect. Utile flare. Okay, bro. Well, I was worried about, you know, um, your account got hacked by a bot. Oh no, that's unlucky. Certainly. That's no good. Nothing I can do about that, though, I fear. There's nothing I can do. Well, I'm hearing about the little potato. I haven't chatted with anyone lately. I'm the worst, actually. The worst? Certainly not the worst. We're all just living our life, you know? We're all just living our life. Try for baby. Yeah, why not? Why not? Is she not feeling it? Oh gosh. I'm beginning to think his ears will never come up, and honestly, he's so here for it. I could stand to have a loaf with floppy ears. Ah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Static pickup line. Oh my gosh, the unflirty is so bad. Oh my god. Nauseatingly kiss neck? Bro, why are these the options that we have? This is awful. Huh. This is good enough to propose. I think she said yes. Sure, it's wholesome. All right, then we move him out. What do you think his ears will never come? Oh, that's not breed standard. As if I give a shit. True. Okay, let's see what we got here. Shall we? Breed standard. It's just inbred hell. All these napkins. Look at them go. Nolani gets back from work and she finds out that Jasper just eloped on the beach and she's like, "What? What did you do?" For moving costs. We'll leave Stephanie and Michael with Monster. I think these are her parents. Okay. And now and now it's going to get even worse. Here's Coral sleeping on her own. Wait, I can't do it yet. I can't do it yet because you take all the art off the walls. The true legacy of it all. Need that. Take these. We do need this. We need all of the postcards that he has. We have to buy a new one of those. Okay. All right. Luckily, Coral at least has woken back up. So the family is not moving out just in the middle of the night, which is what I was about to do. Where should we move them? This is the question. you want a puber dog, you could just hang out around the men's dorms at the Uni of Colorado Boulder. Michael's a teenager, most likely. I don't think he is. I think he just has short trait. But I don't know. That's actually super dangerous because it could turn into a human and ask where the hell you've been, Loka. No, thank you. I served my time there. Ah, it's too quiet. What do you mean it's too quiet? I've been talking the whole time, no? Probably. I don't know. Split from household and move. We got everything. I think. Whoops. Not yet. Okay, we got everything. Living room 20K. That should be enough. Coral on her own. My TikTok shop order is here. What did you get? What did you get? I look so silly in this hat. Sure, yeehaw howdy. Yeehaw howdy, how you been? How you doing? All right. So I feel like San Myshuno, not a bad shout. But there aren't really houses here. There's only apartments, which I'm like, one bedroom, two bath. You know, this is the one that has like this is insane. This house is insane. Coral. Jasper's the heir. What do you mean? See, I only say this because he is in the business. I mean, Nordhaven would be good too. You've been doing some business. Some business. Nordhaven has some really cute little spots. But I don't really want to build a house. There's a lot going on there. I mean, business happens here. There are some blue ones. Wait, hold on. Table runners for my wedding. Oh, wait, guys, I have a question. I probably will download from the gallery. I have answers. Although I could also just move them back into the what the frick? Summer dreams, you're living in my family's residence? What in the frick? Nalani is familiar. She has a bedroom here. When you hear my last name, what shade of gray do you see? What do you mean? Is one of those answers yes to me asking if we can play Bouncy by Adiz? Because the hat is giving me vibes. Currently, no. Although we could also... We can't afford the yellow gen house. We can, of course, afford the red gen house, which I guess apparently is actually super cheap. Play the song. My last name is the color. What shade of color is it? It's gray. It was the Science Layer. It's this gray. This one. Right here. We can go back to San Sequoia. I have an infantasia, so I can't actually answer that. What is that? Is that when you can't envision things in your head? Interesting. I don't know where I want to move them. Ah! Picture this. I cannot. Can't imagine it. Okay. Okay. I think we are going to move into Nordhaven. And I think I am going to build on one of these small lots. But these are actually all tiny. Versus this, I mean, I could just move them out. I'm sorry to Rain and Abdullah, Black and Clover, Precious, Josie, Bacon, Mr. Business, Betty and Asparagus. I fear I'm taking over your house. Unfurnished is fine. Abdullah can't even see the crimes you're committing. Look, they just moved somewhere else. Yeah, Troy, this aphantasia like really trips me out because like I've had it described to me. I know a few people that like have it, and like there's a part to me that like just turn to you're being left on. Oh, your laptop. It trips me out for sure. Uh, because like obviously like you've asked Rose to draw a triangle. She knows what a triangle is and everything, but it's just like yeah, I just my brain can't. I'm just like, what are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. How do you both have this? What the heck? Oh, this is kind of cute. Oh, what is this? Whoa, our house is huge. Okay. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Well, I think part of this was originally a store. It probably is, but I'm about to make it all a house. I mean, almost certainly a store. Look at this. This is although I mean, ooh, Okay. First, we have some fireplace action here. Let's see. These are honestly all awful. That's not really pink. Okay, now there's some fireplace action. My mind thinks Nalani is old, and I want to place her on the first floor. Really, she live just fine on the top floor. Well, it's actually funny. I was thinking about having this be her bedroom, but I actually think I'm going to put her bedroom up here, and I'm going to turn this. You'll see. You'll see the vision. You'll be like, oh, okay, yes, this will probably be her room right here. I'm going to have them be up here. Hold on. I feel like if there's suddenly curious what these debug ops actually. I don't know what I would ever use these for. I'm sure there is something that makes these make sense. I need that. I want to put the well-maintained garden up here. Well-maintained. I have not eaten any of the food yet. My God. So funny. So silly. Rick. Let me just do this. Yes. We'll eat. I wish they could just kind of auto decorate some stuff. I'm sure we will wait. Will you? So here are my tacos. Why is it looking dark in here? It is dark. It's not. Let me switch my light to a cooler light. That's first. These are lime in with a bunch of our onion in. I wish that when you clear a lot, you could choose to clear certain rooms. But sometimes I still want the bathrooms and kitchens to remain intact. True. Yeah. Yeah. It's good. Sometimes the thing about food, leftovers and stuff, is like, you know, you want it, but you're just like, at the same time, I'm so comfy right where I'm at. And it's just like, everything reminds me of bouncing. But okay, my goodness. You're interrupting. You're interrupting my defensive tackle's favorite artist, Lizzie McAlpine, right now. Hey, hot chili peppers. I see why. All right, I added it to the queue. That's all you get. Boy, is this man bothering you? I love eating, but I also hate eating. I wish there wasn't so much planning, energy, money, and willpower involved. That's true. No, that is so true. That's so fair. I just kind of wish it would just happen. And then I was like, whoa, oh, Lizzie. I hope my boy Kobe Turner can meet you one day. My defensive tackle. I only get two tacos in this one. I mean, a pill would be nice too, but the thing is, I love flavor. There was a time when I wanted to be a chef in my life, and I can cook. I can cook. I'm not bad in the kitchen at all. I'm pretty good. Could I get that far on MasterChef? Who's to say? But I then pivoted. I'm like, I mean, being a cook, being a chef, that sounds great. But like, I'm not really eating the food. I'd rather be a restaurant critic. I decided on none of those things. The Willy Wonka chewing gum would be crazy good. Mm. I love food. I just finished up breaking 10 couples and just need to have B-days and put them in eggplant outfits and then can start carriage it. Let's go. That sounded like quite the ordeal. The eggplant outfit, I don't know if I like that part of that challenge, I'll be honest. It does seem so fun though. It seems like a super, super fun one. That Marine boot camp. Good luck. Actually, since we're all here right now, or I have so many simmers here currently, what do we think our next challenge should be? 100 babies, very veggie, or Animal Crossing Legacy? Maybe I do a poll. 100 baby. That was fast. Last poll. Question. Next. Not Nest. Next. Challenge. Spelled with an O, of course. 100 babies. Very veggie. Animal Crossing. Oh, wait. You have 5 minutes. The Animal Crossing one has me intrigued as well. My mouse is about to die. So. What is very veggie? It's like what have been doing, like not so berry. We were just looking at it. I'll actually bring up the first gen stuff. Rudy or Rose, who's just talking about it. Here. So it's like, it's like this. I'm gonna wash my hands really fast. I kind of hate that I already touched my mouse, but I'll leave that up really fast so you can see what it is I was talking about. A boot. I'll wash my hands and then I'll be back. Relax, I hear you. I want the chaos of 100 babies. I don't know enough about Animal Crossing New Horizons 1 to make a decision. No. Oh, wait. Yeah, it might be. I don't know. So, the New Horizons, Build and populate your world from scratch. Lift all restrictions as you develop your community. Explore and play The Sims 4 through unique generation goals. Fill your empty museum with collectibles. Rules. Collect items for your museum through the generations. Disable move in / move out in neighborhood stories. Do not take money when Sims move in. Roll dice for the number of children per gen. Heirs must be the children of the previous gen. Children must move out once they're young adults. Complete generation goals before starting the next generation. Follow the color theme for each generation. Always randomize your Sims new traits when they age up, unless you've earned the top-notch infant trait. You earned the happy toddler trait. You completed the first 2 stages of their child aspiration. Completed the first stage of the teen aspiration. Use a blank save or bulldoze all lots in all worlds. Build or place from the gallery. 1 town hall / museum lot, start empty. 2 residential lots, 1 to 2 Sims each. An empty lot for your founder. Create your founder, teen or young adult. Start with only 5,000 or 0 hard mode. Choose any lifespan. This is super detailed, yeah. All households must follow the restrictions until the requirements are met. All woohoo may lead to pregnancy. Roll dice, 1 equals try for baby. Sims can only give birth at home. No hospitals allowed. Reach level 5 wellness or complete the doctor career. Donate 3,000 on the computer to represent medical equipment. School. Childless Sims cannot attend school. Have 12 plus residents in your community. So, like, once you do these things, you can lift the restriction. Have 4 community lots, reach level 6 handiness. You can remove off the grid. Simple living. Complete the first gen, have 20 plus residents, unlock retail shops. There's like a whole bunch of stuff. Cafe or bar, cemetery, gym, library, a lot. First gen, the roots, green gen. Rear, sell produce. Yes. I think that you populate it like when you do certain things. New community lots can be added to your world once your requirements are met. So like when your sim does it, you can start adding more Sims in. No, this one is insane. This one is truly insane. Hold on, I'm not wearing my watch. Let me grab it really fast. Ooh, as your legacy grows, so does the community. By reaching milestones, you can unlock new lot types to add to build, as well as the ability to invite new families to join your growing population. So once you start doing all these, you get the. There's only 5 gens, but it does feel like there's a lot. If it feels like it's doable, I might do that one. But we'll see. We shall see. If not the ACNH, then my second vote is 100 Babies. I think 100 Babies could be really fun too. I don't know. Well, wait, what I could do. What if? What if I do that? Do that. Whoa. Ah. It's not really a good way of doing any of this. Could do this. That kind of solves the problem I feel like I'm encountering here. That's fine. I'm going to say that that's enough. All good. Will they just keep these? No, they have to have a well-maintained garden. So I fear that is not on the table. I really want like a. Is there like not a thing? Like, is it just not a melatonin consumed? Let's see where this takes us. Whoa. Whoa. Mm. So many debug sculptures. I feel like adventure weights could definitely bring a fair amount. Like a for sure fair amount. I want debug items. What the heck? I want just like a fire pit. But looking at this, there just is not. This just ticked me off. Lucarez, hello. I see your build. I literally just started it. I'm just decorating the inside of this, I guess. But I started at the roof, as one does, I guess. There's a fire pit. I have one, but it catches on fire all the time. Oh. Wait, then maybe I don't want a fire pit. Maybe I don't want that then. It'd be fun to have a kiddie pool up here. I guess. Oh, there it is. All right, should I try it? Should we try this out? Why is it? I guess it's an outdoor activity. I don't know. I don't have any pink. I guess I could do these. My dog discovered my fire. It was a scary time. I don't want the sleepy gummy that really works and isn't melatonin based. You should try Lullabites. They knock me out. Had it from Plum to Peach Gen, but it was also on the ground outside, so I don't know. Enchanted by Nature really didn't add a lot of outdoor stuff. This is true. Some of the stuff they did add, it's like, what am I going to do with this bench? It's like It's not really doing anything for me, you know? This is cute, but like, even so. Alright, as a balcony space for the squadron here. Maybe 4 big garden box space outs so they can all get the angles and spawn in any spaces. Oh, that's a good idea. I was thinking about that. I was like, how's he gonna do this? But then if it's like that, they can walk the back. Yes. Yes. True. True. I mean, that looks fine too. I think that looks fine. Or I could even do like a tree in the center there. I don't know if a tree fits in there, but we'll see. It's like one thing. Also, I was gonna let you figure that one out on your own. Yeah. I'll check them out. Last night I tossed until 2 a.m. Yeah, but maybe it's the hives. Not me promoting them like I work for them, but they are currently on sale. That is better though. Yeah. Let's see how this looks. I think that this is pretty good. Maybe we add like I don't want debug lights. Let's look at regular lights really fast. That's a no. Also a no. We love a floating light, but that's not really going to do anything for me. I mean, this is maybe okay. I don't know. Well, I guess I could just do these. Instead of putting one in that corner. Because I mean, I guess it's fine. They can step on them, right? Our roof. Yeah, but how am I going to do, you know, like. I mean, maybe something like this? Crisis averted. What was the crisis? There was a blank poll item. This? I hate that. That looks awful. Also awful. Flavored air ran out. Not that. Like that? Thoughts? Kind of like that. Kind of like the idea of it too, where like you can turn around and you're like next to the fire pit, but you also have these chairs. Kind of smartly designed up here. I think the debug one's pretty good. I mean, it literally is like the same post. It just doesn't have the thing. I want to make sure that it actually. That one's good. Okay, so this is the roof of our new home. Yippee! Fully for. Oh no. I fear this will have to be a bedroom. But I also feel like they added this wall for a toilet. Am I crazy? Is it supposed to be an open concept bathroom? Because that annoys me, but like, I will hide it. I will hide a little. Could be a workout studio. This is true. Oh, what kind of? I don't really know what kind of vibe we have going on here. I might just have to put a wall in here. That's supposed to be just separate the toilet from the shower so that not pooping right next to someone showering. Making a bedroom out of the only room with floor to ceiling glass walls is a bold choice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's bold about this? Nothing. This is like very chill, right? I hate how these look. They look too rustic. Why is it just this one? Why am I leaning so far? But I found out the fattest polar bear in Alaska's name is Fat Albert, and he weighs 1,500 pounds. I wonder how they weighed him. An interesting thought. Hmm. A very interesting thought. Hello, sir. Yes. You are only 10 pounds. That means that polar bear is 1,490 pounds heavier than you. And on a bad day, they're 1,491 pounds heavier than you. Yes. Mm-hmm. Ah, I don't like any of these. Okay. Only 10 pounds. You that know what that cat is? 10 pounds. He's a big boy. How heavy is Nova? Now I need to know. He was 13, but she lost a pound, so she's a dainty 12 currently. That is like not that different from Sherlock. His brother's 15. His brother is a big guy. It's like, okay. My dog is 72. Dogs are different. That is not a fair comparison. One of the things that I really enjoy about our little community is how we have, well, I shouldn't say me, but I will include myself for the sake of this. How we all seem to have an aversion to showering. Well, okay. Showering is the worst. Who? I honestly hate bathrooms like this. I feel like I should put a wall in here, but for now, I think it's fine. Ooh, fun little pink bed. Hee hee. What do we think looks good? Does this feel like Jasper? I hate it. I love a shower. It may take me a minute to get in, but I love being. Please put a wall. Wait, not like that. Once we dry, get wet, get dry again, and then put on clothes that will inevitably find the one wet patch and ruin your day. Jasper's not neurotic now. What's important to note too, we're not we're not just building for Jasper either. We're also building for what's her face, Kennedy. I want to do this thing right before bed and just take the L and sleep with wet hair tonight, TBH. It takes me an hour to blow dry my hair. I don't have that in me right now. I only shower at night. I got a new bar of soap that has seeds in it. The amount of willpower it takes to not pick them all out is crazy. Oh, I don't like that. I also split, not right after, but like, I don't think he's that neurotic, personally. But more in the last 2 days than I have in months. I'm so tired, but proud of myself for real. Let's go. Supposed to be an exfoliating feature. I no longer feel clean, and it soils the whole experience. That's true. You need a powder or something? Maybe. Doesn't really do it. Actually, the is this the wave? That was nice, but it literally is the worst white spots. So I use it very little. Very negative, always with heavy heart in the beginning. Then once I finish my skincare, I feel good. I feel like I need to take my skincare more seriously. Honestly. This is a weird space. For sure. I wash my hair once a week, so that helps. I don't wash my hair that often either. Absolutely not. Not that. No, no, no. Oh, I do like this. Where can it go? We have like a better, like, I don't mind something like this right here. And then, like, we could, we need to be pink right now. We could, like, I need to flip you around. I, I don't, okay. I'd rather pull out a washcloth and do a full body scrub than stand in the shower. What? When I was not employed, I showered maybe every 5 to 6 days. To be fair, I definitely shower less on the weekends because, like, if I'm not leaving my house, you are correct. Like, what's the point? Like, I'm not doing anything. So it's like, well, that's fair too. That is fair too. What feels like a? I feel like that's a Jasperist desk. Maybe we put it there. A darker pink. Never get to use this cuck. What? Cookie. We actually have a laptop in our thing, so getting the shower is too much work. No, that's fair. Me too. It helps my mental a lot. Working where I work, I should shower more often, but I really just don't get like awake. That's a funny desk lab. It doesn't really fit, but I honestly kind of love it. We're gonna get another one. No, actually, I want to plant here. I want to plant in this corner. That is so high up. I don't hate it. I need to generally a chore. That's true. I absolutely know my mental would improve if I did every day with like hate a bath. I like a bath, but like I do feel like it's like I do need to be cleaning before the bath. As a kid though, I would literally only take baths. I refuse to take showers. I don't know what changed, but I was like, nope, you can't trick me, mom. I'm not taking a shower. I'm going to draw a bath. Too tall for baths? I mean, they have different baths for that, but I hear you. 5'8". Fair enough. They have really long legs. I don't want to put something else on. I feel like the book still makes a lot of sense. They're both readers, huh? With like a little lotion basket back here though too. Whatever. If you don't look too closely, it's fine. I never once felt like a bathtub was clean enough for me to sit in. Even after immediately cleaning them, I don't know. My mind just does not settle with the thought of the feet in the dirt being there, and I'm just gonna squat my naked body down. No. The envy of the weaklings around you. The envy of the weaklings around you. I won't take a bath now. My bathtub is filthy. I'll be honest. None of the bathtubs I feel was clean enough for a bath was my grandma's tub. One of those old pink ones. Ooh, my striped pants. If I don't special order them, I just wear skinny jeans. They simply don't make them long enough. But she's meticulous with it. My thought goes to what is in the drain, and I. We had just like a little plastic ring that you would just put over the drain, and that would stop it. So it wasn't whatever was floating down there. It's like that's on top, and now you're sealed off. You know, I do feel like we need like some more rug action. I kind of hate that rug. No, 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 no. Do not take a bath. It has been decided by the court. Fair enough. That's kind of fun, but I don't know what I. Why are brothers so gross? Okay, hold on. I missed a lot. There's so not wear pants. I would live like that. I don't have a bath in mind, just in the guest bathroom that my brother uses, but I will need to burn it to the ground once he moves out. Fair enough. Here's time to go on my little walkie walk. No. I try my best, guys. Although I guess I'm not anyone's brother, so it's fine. Yeah, I think that this room is fine. My Washington's closed because he works at a restaurant, but his bed sheets like a. I will say I did have like a very depressive episode in like 2021, 2022, early 2022, end of 2021. I guess like I had just gotten dumped, and I was like, oh no, everything sucks, life is over, whatever. Uh, listening to the same song over and over again. Uh, and I probably didn't wash my sheets for like 3 months. Absolutely never again. Most disgusting thing. I need to change my sheets like once a week. Sometimes it gets to 2 weeks, and that's like the limit. If I'm past that, I'm like, whoa, hold on there, buddy. We need to reel it back in. Wow, she has such a big room again. We're about to change my bed sheets, honestly. I have to do better. Well, after like the 3 month period where I'm like, oh, that's bad, and like I don't own those sheets anymore, obviously. I was like taking them off my bed. I'm like, yeah, that is like my pinkish sheets, and like, yeah, that's like for sure just like a nasty, like brown spot of like where my body would lay every night. I'm like, that's so gross. Like, that's so nasty. One of my favorite things about Nalani's space is she just has the same. I give her the same furniture every time, which is great. I think at one point I went 2 years without washing mine. They were foul. I'll admit. I'll never do that again. My friends, I'm gonna read until I fall asleep. Because well, bye, Lisa. Sleep well. At the very least, wash them every other week. I think every other week is fine. I'll swap out my pillowcases every week and then change my bed sheets twice a month. I also like, if it works for you, it works for you. I know that also sweat a lot at night, so if I don't change them, it can get like bad. You know. Yeah. What is this? How is Jersey tracking it really? If you want a real answer, it's not nothing. Like I think once a week is like I don't think that's normal. I think it's just what a lot of people do. I mean, I change mine once a week, but like that doesn't like whatever. You know? It's not significant enough to me. But like if I get my clothing washed for the week at this point. Yeah, well. I actually know the words to this song because of this cover. This cover is so good. I don't think I've ever heard this song before. But I kind of like it. I do kind of like it. All right, Nalani finally is getting her desk back. Yes! She has to write another. She has to write another. Ooh, I like this one this time. That's kind of. Oh. It might be time to write a book named Robin, the evil one. Kind of fricked up how much I love Nilani compared to the rest of these fools. I'm like, how can I give her all the best and most exciting things? She needs all the house plants. She needs all the fun things. Folks, I have bad news. Uh-oh. You probably heard the original, parts of it on Clock app. Oh, what's the bad news? Don't give me bad news. I can't handle it. Someone else got rid of their garlic knots. I can't believe you would say this to me. Today of all days. No. No, no, no. That's fine. That's fine. Anybody's pretending that it's not good. Where's the paused book? Do I not have a yellow variant of the paused book? I do. Magazine stack on that side too. Hold on. We need to have like a. There it is. There's her room. Yes. I feel like we should put something in that corner, right? But what? But what? What is happening? What is happening? Reading chair is a good idea. Well, I can put like a. I don't know where I'm going to put the pillow stack. Hold on, I gotta put her rocking chair out here. She's grandma. Feels like a good reading chair for Nalani. Pillow pile in there. That right there. Melania has transcended all that, I fear. This isn't simply can't be bothered. I guess I'm showering now. Have a good night, if not here when I get back. What time is it right now? 8? Probably have I have some time left. I have some time left, not to worry. Not to worry. That's not the Nalani rug. Where is it? It's big. It's this one. And now we can actually have it be large because her room is finally large. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes. There are not enough bathrooms. This will probably be the Bebe's, which means I guess the bathroom's gonna go in there. That beam does not. Okay. We're back to pink. I should have a bathroom up here though, right? Like, oh frick. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just don't. I mean, I have a lot of space, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I know that I wanted to do this. Really dislike that. It doesn't look good. All right, let's see what we have. What if. That doesn't look great either. I don't mind these. Ah, just don't know. Like, this is good if it didn't look so rustic, but it does. And they have some that actually don't. Why do they not have that for all of them? Why don't they have an option for both? I don't hate that. Wait, let's see what we have here that's pink. Could do this. Wait, whoa. It's actually kind of interesting, no? Do that. Okay, now what I wanted to do as well, not pink. What if was really, I think it just makes more sense for me to do this. That's too tall, right? So what do we think about that? Thoughts? Not awful, right? And then hold on. Now not awful, right? I think. Wall trims, we could do. I feel like I can't see. Does that make sense? Wait, does that work? Also, can this open with this here? I feel like I just move it over. I don't know, man. I think it's this. It's like really bothering me. That might actually help now with how dark it is and the rest of it. I feel like I was blinding myself, but I'm too late. I feel like this is decent. I feel like this is decent. Put that there. That there. We need a good hood. Be like way up here. No. What's that? Fine. What is this? What? Why would you put it right? What? All right, do we like? Do we like? Really need a dishwasher? We'll put one in. Put one in. We'll get some miscellaneous kitchen decor. I have to get through most of the debug. Excuse me. Sorry. Pardon. There we go. Actually doesn't seem awful. Oh wait, should I put this upstairs too in their bedroom? This little postcard wall. We just have one downstairs. I don't know. Bowl of fruit is always better. Prominently placed. I don't want to do too much. I feel like I always overfill the things in the kitchen. And I really don't need to be going crazy with it. You know? Like that's fine. Otherwise, I think it's chill. We're cool. Probably get some lights in here. I did not think of that. I did not think of the lights. No, I did not. Is there not a frick? I feel like that's fine. That's lit well enough. Milani will not have overhead lights. Nope, never mind. Can't put these here because I realize Guess that's fine. I'm gonna move this over slightly. Line it up with that. Sure. Milani will not have any overhead lighting like that. It's against everything she stands for. Not really. That's good. Okay, we have the upstairs bedroom. We have Nolani's. We have what I will assume is going to be the nursery for our Peach generation. Is that what it is actually next? Is it Peach Gen next? What's next? Yes, Peach. Marry a coworker. Detective. Yikes. All right, we might just make this functional for now. We'll just try to make it as functional as possible. And then past that, it's all great. GG's. GG's. What are you GGing? What has happened? What did I do? It must be me. Why am I putting a tub in? They don't need a tub. Detective career. I hear that. I do hear that. I would really like this. We'll use this same year again. I like nighttime stream or evening stream. It's actually kind of nice. Have you enjoyed y'all? You're like, oh yeah, this is good. Fine. Nighttime stream. Yes. 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 Won't do anything else. Maybe pretty good. Now I just kind of need to figure out this space. I think what I'll do. I felt myself locking it. I was like, is that crazy? We'll do that. No TV down here, I don't think. I don't think I want a TV. Ow! They're like a little like perfect. I want to do something on this side now, but I don't know what. I don't know what. Mm. We'll do that for now. Also, let's get rid of pink really fast. I don't mind putting the robotics station in somewhere just so we finally get in servo, but then I look and this doesn't fit anywhere. Literally just doesn't. I could put it up here. This section feels empty. That's fine. Yeah, she's pretty ugly. You're telling me. You're telling me. You know what I don't mind actually right here? I don't mind the chest right here. And then we'll go with when I need like another standing lamp. There's one that I saw that I like. This one. I like that. I'll put another rug under here. Square rug or rectangular rug. Rectangular, like, a little small. That's fun. And then I don't have pink on here, right? Okay, remove pink again. Where is there like a speaker? Not a DJ booth. Just a regular old speaker. Not here. It's gotta be living room, right? Living room audio, yes. Put that there. Now let's get some indoor plants in. Oh, my Revy's shrubbery. Not that. I don't hate that. I think this can go on top of the thing. No, it cannot. Never mind. That can go up there. Put that there. Snake plant would be able to survive that probably just fine. That in there. That. Also fine. That's pretty good. Not the best place for a thing, but whatever. Okay, I really like how this has turned out so far. Right? This is like pretty decent. Right? Good. Oh, it is indeed looking good. You're not just saying that, right? You really believe in it? That also looks bad. I might not add everything right now. But this looks, for the most part, functional, yes? Whoa, that's huge. Parents are Guy Dreamer. Let's look at her stuff. Her aspiration is championship writer, and I moved her here. What are her skills? Pottery actually would be a pretty fun one, especially on this lot. Maybe these are her. The dad was something dreamer. Then there's Kenneth, Stephanie, Michael. He gets along with all of them. Hold on. What is practice makes perfect? Bookworm, vegetarian. Oh, these are all her siblings. All right. I guess. Okay. Well, hold on. Fine. Left side. Yeah. Fine. Right side to Jasper. And then, boom. What is she doing? Do sit ups. Of course she is. Wait, she doesn't have a treadmill right now. Oh my goodness. Who is this? I need to start putting the pictures on the wall too. But that in. It annoys me that they're like not lining up perfectly, but we will figure it out. I promise. We'll go into build mode if we have to, and then fix it. Probably not keeping that one. So all item in the stack, no. Yes. So all items in the stack. Yes. Because these are blurry. Why keep them? Dang it, bro. What? Oh, list from Popsy. What the flick? Wow. Where did I just put that? Ooh, I do like that though. That is nice. Ah, that's their that's their grandma. This is much more than Alani. That's their mom though. That's still an Alani photo for sure. Yeah, this room is dark. I feel like this might be where I put. This might be where I put another bathroom. Like right here. But for now, oh man, oh man, oh man. I gotta get rid of some of these. I have more. I have more. Wow. Picture of his sister. That's fun. Of course she's feeling very flirty. Jasper, come on. I feel like we should maybe change her makeup though, no? What do we think? This not really not really the vibe, right? Not really a vibe. Sure, taking a while. What? Where did she? Where's your house, Nalani? Why are you way over here? You can swim in this, huh? Skinny dip. All right, whoa. What's this? Vita. Little market stall? Okay, wow. Um, something seems a little. Don't really know what's going on. You know what's going on here. Nalani seems to be existing just fine. Huh. Huh. Okay. I just hope it worked. Kennedy? I don't know if this works. Kennedy has learned more about Nalani. He's now attracted to her. Dang Nalani. She just has it like that. It's not even her fault. Did it work? It did. I survived. Congrats. She is currently carrying Momo Hop Banks. Baby. Baby. Kennedy, stop flirting with Jasper's great great grandma. That's crazy work. Crazy. It's not that crazy. Milani is exceptional. So I do understand. Oh my gosh, bro has an actual job now. 25 an hour. He spent so much building the house, bro. This is definitely a crazy. What the heck? I actually don't think I've really looked at Nordhaven. This feels bad. Oh, that's cute. What's this? A park? Honestly, a cute park, despite. Well, a lot of things seem under construction. What the heck is this? Can I fix this? Can I fix this place up? Huh. Yes. Also, let's auto lights, all lights. A little businessman. A little businessman. Business, business, business. Business, business, business. Oh, look at her. This was Jasper. This kid. That's Jasper. Congrats on your recent birthday. Thanks. Completely satisfied from spectacular woohoo. Me, Jasper. That's what a lot is supposed to be for, like a renovated warehouse store. This one, the old foundry. Yeah, that makes sense. Nordhaven's supposed to be a lot of business residential mix, right? And I just kind of ignored that. Oh, this one? I see, I see, I see. Yeah, this looks like it could be like a park. But I don't want to like move in here. I want to like have my sim go and like fix this, fix this. That seems fun. I don't know. Man, this lot is actually tiny though. When I really look at it. Although compared to the house that they were just in, like it's huge. Yeah, I do need to move this stuff around. I do. I need to take my hat off too. My head is starting to sweat a little bit. You're so notorious. Likes video games? Of course she does. No, Michael. Kennedy is married, a child on the way now. You can't be. You know, honestly, you could expand the wines room to the balcony and give her an ensuite. Here? I could. You're right. This could be all hers because the stairs are right here. I don't know if I want to give her an ensuite though. I really think I should just put a bathroom right here. Because then you have to walk through the bathroom to get to the bedroom. So Jasper will gain fame and reputation. Jasper will lose his job. I'm not gonna get fired on our first day of work. That's insane. I mean, it depends on where you know, give her the ensuite. Like, I'll move this door to like here. We'll just change where this chair is. I mean, I could also just like pull this out another square. That's fine. Oh, there's a bunch of interesting little bits to think about. I don't really know. Like I like how this is like coming together. Much to think about indeed. Much to think about indeed. I can just move the door over one, build a wall from this door to there. I mean, yeah, it's a glass door. If you look at it, you can see great, great grandma Nalani just sleeping there. But you know, store subject has to be. Go to the bathroom then. At least I know she can't alivent right now. That's pretty huge. Kennedy. Oh, this is a picture of Coral that we have. And then this is a picture of Jasper and his now wife. And she is rejecting him in the photo booth. Hilarious. I probably will do a few things. Why is she crying it out? Oh, she just has a sad mom because she's famous. She is famous chef, even though she's about to go into the tech guru career. Make a corn dog. Corn dogs are delicious when you're sad. That is true. A little corn dog action. Corn dog action. Oh, all right though, y'all. We didn't actually get to do nearly as much as I had thought and anticipated. Oh wait, before I did this, what do you want to save? That is important. But oh, to be enjoying a corn dog on this fine day. Exactly. Exactly. We do love a corn dog. Guess I did just save. Doesn't matter. Well, Coral, you were excellent. But it is now time for you to move into other households. Hot banks, hot banks, hot banks. There are probably so many hot bankses or related to the hot bankses. They're related now. Man, where do all these Sims come from? Who's letting you in? Look at Grayson just on his own. Who is this? Who is this? Here's his adopted daughter. That's fair. But who's this guy? Prescott. Oh yeah, it's because it's Acai's house, but we deleted the. I like how Acai is shorter now too. Oh, and the Lin household. This is Mango. What is going on here? What is going on here? Hold on. I need to go before I get off. I gotta check. Could this be generating? Could be your husband. It could be. It absolutely could be. But I have so many questions, so many things that I just don't, and I won't, and I can't. I'm so confused. I'm so lost. Okay, Nalani. I want to change her last name back to Hopbanks because Prescott don't like. Acai is at the door currently. We're not actually going to go visit the houses, but I'm just really curious. Sage, Mango, Jocelyn Lynn. Okay, so Jocelyn is now on her third spouse, and I guess she's was the head of household because she was married to Robin. She married Roland. Why is she still there? It's not your house. This is a banger house, though, wasn't it? This is a banger house. I don't know what's going on over here. Asai is not there right now. Okay, and then we need to check San Sequoia, Grayson, Patrick Kim Lewis. Why does he live there? Although maybe Grayson got married again. I don't know. Patrick, who are you? Three? Grayson took in another stray. It's just this family's always doing that stuff. He invited her in and they just don't talk. All right. All right. All right. All right. That's enough. Y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I will be live. There might be a surprise stream sometime this week. I can't say for sure. But I will at least be live again on Monday with more Animal Crossing. I would love to have done Saturday, but I do have my school's orientation, so we do have a bit of a break, I guess. But we'll see if I can sneak something in this week. Who knows? Who knows? But I appreciate you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. Hope you have a wonderful week, weekend, month, year, decade, life. Thanks for chatting, lurking, following, gifting, subbing, and most importantly, watching. Bye, everybody. Bye. Thank you.